Not. Okay. Hello? We're not. Okay. Don't worry, it's starting.
We're live. Hello, everybody. We're live.
Hello!
It's the AJ and McCall show.
After the show!
Did you get all the Radio Ranch Ghost kinks worked out there, Producer Butterz?
I hope so.
No.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Still gave me problems. Like, you were stuck. Your video was stuck last, Thursday? And, yeah, it was all messed up.
I was saying, it's fine, though, now, right? Because nobody's insulting the Radio Ranch Ghosts by, denying that he, she, whatever exists. Yeah.
I figured out the computer it takes a lot of patience with the computer.
Oh.
So
It's doomed. It is absolutely
you change
doomed.
something, you gotta wait 20 minutes.
So, obviously, we should break it and then be like, oh, no, it broke. We need a new one.
Punch
or never
it.
shut it off.
Or never
Just
shut
punch it. Call it good.
That is often a solution for computers here at the workplace.
Yes.
You put your fist through them, you solve all problems.
Then you don't have a problem seeing it anymore.
It's going to take a lot longer than 20 minutes to make some changes on it. But,
Yes. Maybe
hit or miss.
25 minutes.
Bet they never miss, huh?
Oh.
And I fired, and I missed, and I fired, and I fired again, and I missed both times.
Getting throwbacks to TikTok.
Okay, so obviously, speaking of guns, I invented so many good Olympic sports this
AJ.
morning alone.
None of these are a great idea.
They're all great
No.
ideas. Skiing off a ramp with a shotgun while clay pigeons are thrown in front of you. Genius.
No.
Four-wheel rodeo.
That's difficult.
Yeah, that's the point. Because you fly fish, you paraglide, and so instead of fly fishing, how about you paraglide with a spear, and you have to
Dumb.
spear a fish?
Dumb.
That sounds like something McCall would do, though.
Yeah. Crossbow.
You could do the
I do an awful
You
job
could do the
at it.
shotgun relay where
Nope.
you're all on four-wheelers, and you have to drive and stop, shoot targets, and then throw the shotgun to your teammate who gets on his four-wheeler and goes to the next set of targets.
It's like a baton pass, but
Yeah,
with a shotgun.
but with a shotgun.
These are all awful.
It'll look way cooler.
I hate them. I got the question up right now if AJ can create good gun sports.
I am on a roll.
Nope.
I'm just the Olympics in 2032 are going to be just stacked with gun games. I got this.
No, I don't
Stacked
like
on
this. I
stacks
don't
on
like this
stacks.
idea at all.
Downhill slalom 12 games.
Bad idea.
Definitely.
Be
Okay,
safe with your
what
guns,
about,
people.
What about more competitive racing with paintballs?
Paintballs are okay.
So, imagine any
Paintballs
sport.
don't kill people.
No, I'm aware. I
a little
understand
safer.
that.
Like Dukes of Hazzard style?
They weren't shooting people in the other sports. They were shooting targets and or clay pigeons.
Oh, I was thinking shooting, paintballs at each other.
Paintballs are fun.
Okay, I'm
Paintballs are
reiterating
good.
that there were no people getting shot in the first few events on
Thank you.
purpose, at least.
Oh, okay.
In the new version of it, just take classic sports like relays and decathlons, but then give people paintball guns.
What's a decathlon?
It's where you do the 10 events.
Oh.
So run, swim, bike,
Oh.
decath, 10.
Got it.
Never done that.
Triathlon.
I was thinking like Decatur, Isn't that in Texas or somewhere?
There's one in Indiana.
Oh.
Chaos.
Yeah, something like that.
Decathlon. Sounds like you're going to get decapitated, to be honest.
That's what I thought.
Okay, yeah, and my sports were bad.
Look, man,
I'm
I'm
not
not
talking
saying
about
you're not going to get
not talking about
decapitated with your little
guillotine plinko over here.
guillotine. Plinko.
Big bucks, no whammies.
Guillotine.
Okay, I'm gonna lob McCall softball here. I watched Ford versus Ferrari this weekend.
It's so good.
very good.
Oh,
Is it really?
fantastic.
Is it
Very
that good?
It is
Yeah.
very good.
I was impressed. I don't watch movies, and I loved that movie.
very good.
What platform?
I watched
mine
it
was
on
on Xfinity.
Comcast Xfinity, which is
Xfinity.
amazing.
It is, though. I love it.
I actually watched a bunch of movies. I watched The Fighter, Ford versus Ferrari,
I think I may have watched The Fighter. Who's in The Fighter?
Mark Wahlberg,
Marky
and
Mark.
Christian Bale.
Oh, love.
I watched The Fighter. I watched Bohemian Rhapsody, Ford vs. Ferrari. What was the other movie? Actually, I watched The Joker. We watched Gemini Man. I watched
We watched Gemini Man.
The Kingsman, Golden Circle, and there's one other
Wow,
movie.
you watched like a crap ton of movies this
after we
weekend.
watched Ford
Did you
versus
guys,
Ferrari?
do anything else?
No.
Oh, they movied.
There was something else we watched after Ford versus Ferrari, and I can't remember what it was. It was something her and I both really wanted to watch, and now I'm blanking on what it was.
Dude, I loved Ford versus Ferrari. I'd watch it again, which is saying something.
It was super good.
I cooked pretty much all weekend.
Oh, that's
Dumb.
good.
So dumb.
I need to figure out what I'm going to cook. You know, I'm really upset. You guys are going to tell me I'm ridiculous. I forgot.
You're ridiculous.
So I'm really sad because when I went to Montana, when I went to Montana, usually when I leave for vacation, I like to clean my house before I go so I don't have to come home and clean it because that's the last thing I want to do.
Reasonable.
Is come
That's
home,
dumb.
come home and clean my house.
Because then it doesn't get done.
Yeah,
Just put
exactly.
it on. I'm like, I don't want to do this.
Exactly.
It's a train wreck.
Guess what I did? Not clean my house. So it was ridiculous. And then we had to figure out where Dustin's waiters were. Okay, I found out that I have like 5 boxes of like stuff that we haven't unpacked yet, hidden under our stairs. I totally forgot about them. We pulled them out and I was like, oh, crap. Now I'm going to have to unpack these.
There's more you forgot about. The other movie we watched was Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Oh.
Not
Aw.
bad. Interesting stylistic choice, but not bad.
Oh, okay. Also, side note, your good friend Corey has commented about whether or not you're good at gun sports. He says 1 vote for Guillotine Plinko. Oh, okay.
Great.
I mean, it's not going to be on The Price is Right, obviously.
No. Good job. You got a vote.
I told you I should be on the Olympic Committee. I have so many ideas.
All of the ideas?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some of them are bound to be good. You can't have this many ideas and they're all terrible.
Yeah.
Thank you for the support, Producer Butterz.
That was a sarcastic support.
Yeah,
But
you don't get any other support besides that for Producer Butterz.
yeah.
Ha ha ha.
See, sorry,
He's got a game. He's playing a game.
anyone
He's busy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for committing for the 15 minutes we do these each day. I know your schedule's so busy that you had to play Nintendo Switch on Wednesday.
I didn't play it during the show.
Just after, for an hour.
Hey, it's fun. Fun time. Enjoy. Much fun.
It's
Right.
because I was listening to Kevintron and AJ.
I don't even remember what we're talking about.
I don't either.
Taking the company down sounds like us.
You guys are ridiculous.
Joker's super good, by the way, also.
Yeah.
All the movies I watched this weekend I really liked. The Fighter was super good.
I liked the Joker. I mean,
I watched it too, chapter
Oh.
2.
On my to-do list.
It is weird.
It's not supposed to. I mean, what did you expect?
I mean, like, even more weird than the first one.
I didn't think the first one was that weird.
I haven't seen
Oh,
the
this
first one.
this one is, like, all sorts of messed up. Yeah.
It was good. First was good. I
It
haven't
made
seen the
me
second
jump
yet.
a few times, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh,
The only
yeah.
scene that gets me in the first one is the projector one.
Oh.
I haven't seen it, so I can't relate, I guess.
So, fun fact: if you haven't seen the Joker, just a quick synopsis without any spoilers. It's set in modern times ish, and it's basically how society and its lack of social institutions can drive someone insane who has mental problems. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So watching it with
Good
Ashley is
movie.
really interesting because Ashley works with differently abled people, and so her and I discussing back and forth, and it's interesting to watch because. She said you don't end up cheering for him. You just end up like understanding why he's there, and then you have sympathy because, like in the movie, he tries to get help. He legitimately tries, and you could just see it falling apart. You could just see him slowly going, slip into madness and snap.
It's sad.
And it was
It's a
funny
good
because
movie, though.
Ash and I were talking about it, and I think it's called the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginnings. I think is the pre-sequel.
Uh-huh.
And I was talking to her about it, and she said that she had the same feelings in that, but it was to the point where near the end of that movie, after he's gone on a rampage again, but it tells the story, whatever, she's shouting like, "Don't kill him!" And her mom, who she saw it with, is like, "He's a murderer!" And she's like, "He couldn't help." So it's an interesting dynamic because, you know, in the Joker
Right.
movie, no spoilers, he definitely kills people.
Surprise.
So he's
the
not a great
Joker.
person. But then you're like, well, you know, I kind of get it. That guy's kind of a jerk, and
Yeah.
this place kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
It really is. It's super, super interesting. I liked it. I was kind of sad the way that it ended because I wanted it to keep going.
I thought the same
Because
thing
it was kind of slow.
Because
I mean,
we paused it, and
was
we're like
slow
40
in.
minutes left. And I was like, I feel like nothing has happened.
Right. It was really slow to get started, but I liked it. In comparison, because I watched it the same day that I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Still haven't seen that one. Watch
Not
that one,
worth
Producer Butterz. That one's supposed to be super weird.
Not worth it. It's so weird.
My favorite was McCall. Quentin Tarantino's got a thing for feet. Yeah, it's well documented. He's a foot guy.
How much do you think he would pay for feet pictures?
McCall, he's got access to some of the. Well, I don't know about the feet
The
themselves.
top of the top.
But some of the top listed feet.
Gross.
And he gets to like professionally shoot them because, director and whatnot.
Weird.
So probably not a lot. I'm going to guess.
Yeah. You're like, here, I'll give you $2. It's not a lot of money.
I love the meh chorus that we have going on. Meh. Harmonize it, meh.
Reminds you of Family Guy.
It's going to harmonize it, meh.
Oh, gosh.
Have either of you, while we're on the subject of movies, have either of you seen, I know the answer is going to be no, but I'm going to ask you anyway, Batman and Robin. One with Arnold Schwarzenegger's
Nope.
Mr. Freeze. Okay.
A what?
Yeah, I'm not going to say it again. So we're playing a game last night.
What?
Important part of the story is that one of the characters has ice powers. And
What?
where he's
What?
my buddy,
No way.
I
my
want
buddy
ice
Jeff
powers.
is telling him, he's like, you gotta use your ice powers. You gotta use your ice powers. And he's like, you gotta quote Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin. It just makes your ice powers stronger. Blah 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 blah. So then my buddy, who's absolutely seen the movie, goes, yeah, you gotta use ice puns like, hey, chill out. Which is not a line at all in the movie. There's nothing close to that in the movie, but he keeps reiterating it in that same tone-deaf voice. Possibly my favorite thing that happened. Made me laugh the hardest over the weekend. Chill out. Which, respectively, I would like the weather to do. It's supposed to be 97 today, and that is insane, and I'm not okay with it.
I'm really surprised because I always love the warm weather, but after going to Montana and having it be like max of 82 degrees the entire time that I was up there, I came back yesterday and I thought I was dying. So
I don't need to see a weather forecast with any nines starting it. I'm perfectly good with double snowmen.
I'm okay with it because
I'm not outside. Here it comes.
No.
I'm in the house.
At like 8 o'clock when the sun starts going down, it does cool at night.
Yeah, and it's nice.
It doesn't
That's
linger.
nice.
The heat. Does
Yeah,
not
like when you
linger.
go to St. George, it's like
linger.
hot.
No.
Get
Like
outta here.
get to the end of August and it's like the heat doesn't go away. It's all night.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with it.
No.
It's a little warm.
No.
I agree. It's a little warm.
97's ridiculous.
But they make
You're
AC
ridiculous.
units.
I agree.
So you can have
Chill
AC.
out.
Duh.
You chill out.
Hey, chill out.
That's awful.
Which is
Get the car.
it was so funny because that movie it's terrible. There's so many puns. Like the start of the movie, they're in a Natural History Museum, and Mr. Freeze freezes a brachiosaurus and it falls apart, destroys it, and he goes, "What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!" It's that kind of terrible, campy movie, and he's like, yeah, you got to have one pun from the movie. Hey, chill out.
Killed it.
So what we're gonna do is start making up quotes for movies that actually don't exist.
I'm actually not
Boom,
against that.
roasted.
I'm kind of okay with that. Which will be great because I have two experts in not seeing a gosh darn thing.
Me?
Yes.
Nah.
What do you mean?
What is the last movie you saw?
Ford versus Ferrari.
I told you it.
Before
Chapter
that.
2.
No, before that. What's the name of the clown in It? Just out of curiosity, since you paid
It.
so much attention.
His
no,
name's It.
No, it's not.
His name's Hokey Pokey Man.
It's not. It's not that either.
Hokey Pokey
Yeah,
Come on,
Dance Man.
you watched it.
You
Let's
had
see
to
it.
ask me, and now I forgot. Oh, Mr.
Chuckles.
No.
It's not Chuckles. Chuckles, I think, is his carnival name.
Oh.
Hold on.
Come on. Now, see, this is what I'm working with. I saw it. I watched it, AJ. What's the lead character's name?
Stupid.
Pennywise.
Yes, it
Pennywise.
is.
That's
It
right.
was
I knew
Pennywise.
that.
No, you didn't. You
It's
said
a makeup guru.
what you said was the
tutorial.
equivalent of, "Hey, chill out."
I was right though. You said Chuckles was his clown
I
carnival
believe
name.
it was a carnival name.
Boom, roasted.
Oh gosh.
Ha.
By the way, Ford vs. Ferrari. Could you imagine doing the Le Mans?
No, man.
That is so insane.
It's crazy. It was crazy to watch. Like, I was shocked. Shocked.
24 hours. I mean,
Pass.
they rotate, but still, the just like endurance you would have to have physically and
I'd be
mentally.
starving.
What threw me for a loop is when he was talking about it with his kid, and he was like explaining the perfect lap, and he's like, and if you do that right, 3.5 minutes. I was like, 3.5 minutes for 24 hours?
Yeah, right.
I was expecting it to be like a 10-minute lap at least.
Nope. It's crazy.
And they made a circle. And the commentary's got to be terrible on that, especially since Ferrari's in the lead for like the first half of the race.
I know.
Oh, number 21, Bastiani or whatever his name is.
That was a great. Yep, you killed it. You
I
killed his
can't
name.
remember.
Bastiani.
Whatever his name is. He's like, oh, he's in
Making
the
up
lead.
a name.
And he's in the lead again.
Hokey pokey,
and he's
man.
still in the lead.
Making up a name.
Hokey pokey, man. Sounds like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Don't worry, your friend.
Zoink, Scoob, it's the Hokey pokey, man.
You did that so well, too.
I'm dying right now.
They're making a crossover, by the way.
Good. Of what? Hokey pokey.
Yeah, well, man, fingers crossed. No, they're doing a Halloween one with, was it Elmira? Who's the Halloween lady?
Elvira.
Her.
I love her.
Batman and somebody else.
She was on RuPaul's Drag Race.
That's what Ashley told me, because that's what I read.
So good. Yes.
Make America Fierce again.
Yo, I have not got caught up on All Stars 5 yet.
Oh, bad news for you. I'm watching it
Don't tell
subconsciously.
me!
What is this? All Stars 5?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Producer Butterz picks up like the third word.
Wait, you're watching this
No,
now?
Ashley is.
Oh, it's so good.
So now you get to watch it.
RuPaul.
No, because she watched when I'm playing video games. I was joking. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, good. Because, like, if you knew and you told me, I'd be real mad.
Now I'm going to watch an episode with her tonight and come spoil it for you.
I still think that the Chad RuPaul skit that they did on SNL was
Oh,
funny.
so good.
They just replayed it like as
Bye,
a
RuPaul.
promo this weekend.
Bye, RuPaul.
Bye, RuPaul. Oh, okay.
I'm going to go watch that again because it's so good.
Do you want to be the best drag? No.
Nah. Okay. Then sashay away. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then he falls down.
Oh, that man. Dude,
Pete Davidson's
RuPaul.
best character is a character that's pretty much probably like him in real life.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I want
okay.
to see that movie too.
Yeah.
It's
What's
on
it called? King of
Staten Island. It's on Xfinity, but I think it's not free yet.
Guess I'm going to have to go buy it.
So I'm.
I like Pete Davidson.
Wait.
I think he's crazy. I love him.
He is crazy. He talks about it all the time.
He's funny.
He's insane.
I think he'd be fun to hang out with.
Yes, I second that. Because obviously you'd also get a chance to hang out with MGK because they're BFFs.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the special that he did
Uh-uh.
on Netflix?
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh yeah.
I love his Ariana Grande stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see it.
It's funny.
Gosh, dang it.
Oh yeah.
It's good. The
It's
beginning's
true.
a little rough because he you can tell he's nervous, but it's good.
Poor guy. You know,
I'm trying
that
to think.
sucks. Getting nervous and all of that jazz.
Because he talks about his dad too, right?
At the end, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I think that was what was so interesting. I wonder if somebody heard that and they're because it's dead. They're not appropriate for podcasts. And the stories he
Nope.
told about his dad are really funny. So I wonder if that's what inspired the movie.
Yeah, probably.
So that would make sense. But yeah, it's good. I recommend it. I thought it was pretty funny. I still need to see the new Dave Chappelle one. I still
Oh,
haven't seen that one yet.
me
Everybody
neither.
says it's good. So,
Yeah.
yes. All right. So let it be known, everybody should chill out. This has been the
Chill out.
AJ and McCall show.
After the show.